So today I thought I'd do something a bit different. I thought I'd have a look on Temu at Temu football items to see whether these items are scams or they're really good products. I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of these Temu videos before, but let's have a look specifically at items for football teams, football clubs, stuff like that. So I had a look through. I was looking for various different price points. This was the first item that came through. I think this cost me about £2 or £1. It was very, very cheap. I'll put all the prices along the bottom of the screen, but there are lots of pictures and stuff on there. I actually thought this was there we go. Let's have a look. We have Diego Maradona, a picture. It's like on canvas. It's all right. It's like, the quality is, it's a little bit, let's see. It's a little bit blurry, like around the signature. But the rest, I'd imagine the rest, the photo and stuff, you wouldn't know anyway, because it's like an 80s photo anyway. But that's pretty cool. We might get that put up somewhere. Maybe we could put that up here for now. Let's see if we can hang this up here. So there we go. Maradona is going to be looking over us for the rest of this review. Get rid of this packaging if it flies. Right, let's see what's next. So we got here, I picked up a little board game called Magic Number 11. Now, I don't know if this is a real game or not. Sometimes what you find on Temu is they reprint games that already exist. This doesn't seem to have a publisher or anything. So it might not be. So there we go. Let's have a look. It's called Magic Number 11. Let's see what the game is like. Right, we're in. The box looks fine. It's not the most exciting of boxes, but you can see there. And then inside, we've got some playing cards with different, I guess, shots on the back, or we'll see. There's some tokens. The tokens look like they're reasonable quality. They're just little plastic. Sorry, metal or plastic? Actually, I don't know if they are plastic. They're making a chink sound. They're clinking together. Are they metal? No, they are plastic, but they are they do have an audible sound to them. We have okay, that's a problem. We have the rules, but they're in Chinese. So Mandarin, I assume. I don't know. So, yeah. Well, we'll see. The box is written in English, so we'll see. Maybe there is another set of rules in here. We have a little subs bench, by the looks of it. There's a little board in here, which is not bad. This cost about £8, so, not bad as board games go. It does feel a little flimsy on the board. There is a pitch here. There we go. There's the pitch. Now, I think this did come with PDF instructions. So I'll have a look and I'll update you and I'll see if it does have the rules, because there are no rules in here. There's some cards. There's some stickers that look like they are to be put on the tokens. But yeah, £8. I am going to be bringing a little bit of Football Manager board game, Football Manager style board games to the other channels. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you go check that out on the Football Manager channel. I forgot to give these ratings. Let's give them a rating out of 10 as to how scammy they are, or whether they're like legitimate products. I'm gonna give the Maradona picture a 5, and I'm gonna give. That's a 5 towards scammy, yeah, because I think it's just a printed picture. It's not the highest resolution. The Magic 11. The fact is not in English on there. I'll tell you what. If the English instructions are on the email, it's a 3. It's pretty good. The quality is not the best, but it's not bad for the price. If it comes in Chinese only, it's a 10 out of 10 scam, because it did not look like it came in Chinese only. That might be on me though. Next up, what do we have? Now, I have 2 of these. I think this is the cheaper one that cost me about £2. A little 3D football puzzle stadium. Let's get this open and put this together and see what it's like. 52 pieces. This shouldn't take me too long at all, I don't think. Though there might be a jump cut in the middle. What is this? What is that kind of tool? That is a weird tool. So we got some instructions on how to build it. This reminds me, I used to get ones like this as a kid. You used to just punch them out and slot them together. So it's like that. You can just punch out the pieces. If I punch out let's find a big piece to punch out. So if I punch out the base stadium, so there are 4 sides to this. Yeah, there we go. There's the base. The pitch. If I punch out, the pitch is one big piece, and then the rest is gonna punch out on top of that. So I think I'm gonna have to come back to that and show that later on in the video. But yeah, that's Real Madrid Stadium. That's not bad for £2 or whatever. You know, if you're running a kid's birthday party or something and you want a load of stuff to chuck in the goodie bags, it depends on what your budget for the goodie bags is. But if you want to do something other than sweets, like, or even like your kid's Christmas stocking, you can't go far wrong without. This is I think this was the new camp. If I remember, this is the Burnabout. Sorry, this is the Burnabout that we've picked up here. Next up, I think this was like £8 or something. But this is, if I could see it, this should be an aluminium plate. Now, I'm leaning towards scam already on this. I know it's metal, but part of the point of these like aluminium plate ones or whatever metal they're made from is that you're able to get depth in the picture. 10 out of 10 scam because I can't get into the thing. Right. I've ripped in. Get rid of that. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. But that is not the highest resolution. I mean, it's all washed out. Like, let's take it out of the plastic. This is out of 10. This is a 10 on the scam rating. Or at least a 9. No, it's a 9. It's a 9. I'll give it props that, I mean, I got the item and it exists. Assuming it's not going to give me, but you can see like the resolution on the picture, all the faces are really washed out. Is that, I think it's Roberto Carlos. I mean, to give you an idea of how washed out it is, I questioned for a second whether Roberto Carlos was Richarlison or Joelinton because it looked like he had a little yellow head. There's Beckham down the bottom, but he looks all weird. I mean, it looks like it's been put through some weird filter. The players are all, I mean, the picture itself is like mixed. It's not the best, it's not the worst. There's some weird like choices. There's like random balls in there. There's like a ball. What's this ball here? There's like a ball there. I mean, it might make a cool like backdrop piece, but yeah, we're gonna say scam on that one. All right, next up. Now we're entering into the territory of this stuff isn't genuine. Like the other stuff, I don't think it was pretending to be licensed. Whereas this is a Inter Milan cap. I think this was £4. Again, I'll put the price down the bottom. It looks off. I mean, it's obviously not genuine. The quality feels, I mean, it's okay. Like I could wear it. I wonder if it got wet. It's not big enough for my head. My head's too big. I could wear it, but like, I'd be worried if it got wet, the ink in the hat would leak down on my head and I have a grey head. The badge looks slightly off as well. They've printed the badge over the seam, but the badge does look off. I don't know. Let me know what you think about the badge. I'll have to compare it. It might be all right, but the font looked slightly off. Anyway, there we go. I mean, considering it's obviously fake, £4, £5, you could probably pick up a real one. I know if you go in the official store, they charge £25 or whatever for these now. But get yourself on like classic football shirts. Get yourself down in Whatnot or Tilt. I've got some links to those down in the description below. You can often pick up. I've got some like 1998 World Cup caps for the same price. So yeah, I mean, as a cap goes, it's fine. But yeah, scam on that one. It's not genuine. It's obviously fake. That's for the wife. She can put that one together. Had to get her something. Okay, next up, and this is something I'd sort of wanted for my streams. There is this one's the Premier League, a little Premier League trophy. That has got some weight to it, actually. That's not bad. That's pretty good. It's a little bit, actually, I mean, I guess it's about the size I expected it to be. Again, it was £3 or £4, I think. Maybe not even that, because I did get a discount on a load of stuff. I mean, there is weight to that. It actually says Premier League on the back as well. There's a little Premier League trophy for me to lift during my Football Manager streams or whatever. That's pretty solid. If you look in the top, you can see the welding marks or whatever, but who's looking in the top, honestly? Like, you got the little lions on it. Is it worth £2 or £3? I mean, probably you'd pay £2 or £3 nowadays if you bought this in a souvenir shop. Probably you'd pay more. It's definitely metal. Like, I thought it was going to be like cheap plastic, but no, it's like, is the top bit plastic? The crown is plastic, I think. Is it? Yeah, the crown is plastic, but the trophy itself is like, it's cold. You can feel it, the metal on it. That's not bad. I would say that's a 3 out of 10. As in 3 is good, 1 is the best. Okay, what we got next? Right. This These are about £3. Now, are these right or not is the question. I like them. I'll tell you what. Some Napoli socks. I like the design on them. The material doesn't feel that comfortable though. That material feels like static electricity. Like that is a cool design. I don't know how long they'll last before they get a hole. Once again, obviously not genuine. Are they going to give my feet a rash? I don't know. I'll put it on my hand for a minute and you can maybe see. I really like the design. Like if that was a real pair, but yeah, they're quite elasticated. But like the material is really, really plasticky, really synthetic. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely not wool socks. Like, I think if I skidded across a carpet, I'd probably cause a fire. So, but they're fake again, aren't they? So it's got to be a 10. They're obviously not, genuine products. Apparently these come from Germany. Sinos here. Well, they're made in China, but were they sent to Germany at some point? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I like the design, but yeah, they're fake. Next up, I picked up some tiny badges. So there should be 5 in these. Again, these were like £3 or something for these. Different players as far as I can tell. So I think that one's supposed to be Ronaldo. Hopefully a focus. We got Messi. I mean, they're cool little cartoon badges. I mean, these would be good for like a little kid's birthday party. I guess that's Lewandowski. We've got Neymar. Yeah, that's Neymar. Now, I'm going to need a little bit of help as to... Is it... No, it's Mbappe. It's Mbappe. Wait. Wait till I show you Mbappe, okay? So this is Mbappe, right? I was trying to work out who it was. And then obviously the celebration does it. But just for comparison... I mean, I guess like Ronaldo's a more yellow color, but Mbappe is a very peach color with very grayish hair. I am colorblind, but that's. They've also given him massive lips, which on that alone, I'm giving that a 8 out of 10 for a scam. Like, am I being harsh? The other 4 are pretty good. Like you can reckon. Well, yeah, I guess you can recognize that's Lewandowski. Ronaldo's pretty good. The Messi one's good. And the Neymar one's good. Messi and Neymar aren't bad. They're like little emotes. I still don't know what this tool is. All right, next up. This is coming in interesting. Right, I picked this up because I was curious what would come if I ordered this. Now, one of the best shirts of last year is the Colombia Centenary kit. This comes in a very strange bag. Now, obviously, this is not the Colombia Centenary kit, but I was curious how it would come. So it looks like it just comes without the material's not great. The badge is right though, which obviously, this is going to get a 10 out of 10 scam because it's obviously fake. The badge is decent, but the shirt itself, the material's all right. It's fine. It's obviously not Adidas. I think this wasn't very much. I think it was like £6-7, £8. I'll put the price down below. It might have been a little bit more, but the collar's a little bit. The collar all right? The collar's all right. I mean, they've gone to the details, putting the detail on the back of the collar, but obviously not the Adidas, who is the manufacturer. This is a large as well. I was curious about the size, but a large actually looks probably close to large size, which sometimes they won't be on these kind of shirts. I mean, I can imagine that color is going to bleed straight away into the rest of the shirt. I think the real shirt is a little more creamy in color than this. This looks a little more white, but I haven't seen the real one in person for a while. So I'm not sure. And I don't think, that reminds me of like cricket jumper sleeves. I don't know if it's like that. But yeah, so I was curious what would come. The main thing I was curious of is if it would come with the manufacturer's badge, which it doesn't. So that's interesting. So you can get like a Columbia, almost like a fan shirt in a way. But yeah, 10 out of 10 scam because fake. And then the last one, I thought I'd go for another one of these. Now this was like 20 quid, so this one wasn't cheap. This is the Camp Nou sort of Lego set. New built what you knew. New built what you knew. How big are you? The smaller block. Athletic Sports Architecture Series. What the hell? I mean, there is some... What's it called? It's not called Spanglish when it's Chinese. I forget what it's called, but there is some bone apple tea energy on this. Right. Let's get it open and see at least what the brick quality is like. I mean, it looks a decent size for a set. I don't know how many pieces. Does it tell me how many pieces? One thing you got to watch out for if you do go to order ones like this on the website is they show it at 8 quid. But when you click on it, it's the football that's 8 quid and the stadiums are all like 20 quid or so. This does actually look like it might be a big piece. It looks a bit basic, the model, but we'll give it a look. All right, I think I'm in. Do I show you first? We'll turn it around for you. I opened it, and then I was going to show you, and then I forgot. So we got the base plates. We got the instructions. Please tell me those are at least partially English. New built what you knew is on there again. Difficulty index 3.5 out of 5. Whoa, what the? Okay, right. Let's move this out of the way. I got to show you this. So Lego instructions are very, very nice. Me and the wife have just been building some Lego Batman, but this is like, the first step is to lay the board according to the picture on the right without fixing it. In order to better identify the position of each layer, the manual uses top view. Because of the angle view, there are similar parts, so add color frame to distinguish. The parts with standard block dots in the manual only indicate the assembly direction of the parts. So you build it top down. Like, that's crazy. I've never seen a Lego set do that. I mean, that's confusing. Is it coloring each piece that you put in, or is it... I don't know. I mean, it hurts my eyes to think of. I'm going to have to give that a go and let you know. Maybe I think that, and where has it gone? This little one? They might have to be done on a live stream. Is it a scam? Let's have a look at the piece quality. Okay, these are smaller than Lego. These are not Lego compatible, if anyone is curious. These are much smaller pieces than Lego. There is a lot in here as well. Oh my word. I don't know if you can make it out. I promise you, I don't have giant hands. They are tiny compared to Lego pieces. Maybe I do have giant hands. You'll never know. You'll have to come meet me at the Retro Football Fair. So that is 10 Temu. Oh, I didn't give this one a rating. What rating would I give? Tell you what, chat, let me know what you'd rate this. Is this worth 20 quid, do you think? I guess I'd have to put it together to fully appreciate it. I think some of these are definite scams, you know, the fake stuff. Maybe the board game, I don't know. We'll have to see if that's any good. We'll review that over on the Football Manager channel. But the other stuff, I'd say, I mean, the whole lot cost me, I got a discount and I bought a couple other bits, including a big stand, which you see behind me, and the whole lot probably cost me like 52 quid or something, 51 quid. So let me know what you think. Was it worth it? Maybe even less, actually, because I got a bit of a discount. So yeah, probably somewhere between 40 to 50 quid. Have I been scammed? Is any of this Temu? This is all this Temu stuff junk? Probably I know the answer. I don't know. Where's Mbappe gone? I don't even know where he's gone. Let me know what you think of Temu football stuff.